Hello people of the internet. Okay, so today I am going to be sorting through more of my colouring books. I don't know what I'm calling this. I'm calling it kind of like my review and refine. Review and refine in my collection. As usual, I have a lovely cup of tea here. It is very early in the morning. The sun is just coming up. It's behind the clouds. Behind the clouds at the moment. But we should, so we might get a bit of sunlight when it comes out. So I have already done my mandala collection of books and my colour by number collection books. Mandalas are already back on the shelf, and this is basically, I don't know what I'm calling this section, others. Doodle books, pattern books maybe. So let us start with these two. These two came together in a pack that I bought from a UK supermarket called Waitrose, and they're nothing special pattern wise, they're just mandala patterny books, but the paper is really different to paper in the normal colouring books. You know, that it's better than Jade Summer, well, everything's better than Jade Summer, and I thought it was a sort of similar to the paper in Creative Haven books. Is that what they're called? Creative Haven books? Yeah, but it's not. It's kind of like, this was done using water-based brush markers, and they blended really nicely. So there's no lines, and this paper, I don't know what this paper is, and nothing came free on the other side either. And that's one of the reasons I think that I want to keep. I think this bit here. Yeah, this here was done with alcohol markers. And look, it's going to not focus now because look, that's all that come through with alcohol markers. So this paper it feels like it's coated with something, and consequently I'm definitely keeping this book because I think I could just, you know, the paper's nice to play with. Has this one got the same paper? No, this one hasn't got the same coaty feeling. Oops, trying to fill two at once. No, this just feels like normal paper, this Zen colouring one. Lovely, lovely pictures in this. But I'm going to let this one go, I think. I'm going to keep this one because of the paper in it. And I think I'm going to let this one go. Zen Colouring Advanced Art Therapy. It's got some nice pictures in it. But I've got loads of colouring books with nice pictures. Oh, I've done a bit in this. Oh, gel pens that blended beautifully. I'm letting it go. I'm actually going to send it to someone. You've probably already received it already, the person I'm sending it to. If you have, comment below. Okay, so that one's going and that one's staying, and purely because of the paper. Let's work out where I'm going to stack these. There we go. Okay, the next three are all Jade Summer books, and this was the first Jade Summer book I bought full stop, and I bought it because I realised that I was allowed to use alcohol markers just to do, you know, this kind of picture where you just, you know, no blending, no stress, no shading. And I bought this book and I started using my alcohol markers and I loved it. Look how smooth it came out as well. Look. Smooth. And I just started working, you know, I was doing, that one's not so good because I tried to do a bit of blending, and that one I tried to do some different colours, kind of cool colours I was playing with, and then this one I really like. This one, how this one come out, I really enjoyed doing it, and because I was enjoying this one so much, I bought this one as well. And this one is more of the, why there's an octopus in it. That's the only picture in here that I hate, and guarantee you open it up and it lands straight on the octopus. Why? All the others I like in here, these swirly ones with the flowers, and that's why I bought this, because I wanted to do more of the swirly, almost semi-Art Nouveau kind of sort of pictures. I'm not a mega fan of the ones that I've got octopuses in them and birds in them, but ones like this. So keeping that and keeping that. And then the other one I bought, same reason really, just because we can't have one, we have to have three, was this one. I'm trying to see whether I like this one. Yeah, I suppose I do like this one just as much. It's a little bit more complicated with the different layers, so I quite like this one. That's the second freeze one, so I'm keeping all three of those. No reason to get rid of them. Definitely will colour in them. Oh, I hate it when they're different sizes like that. Look, why aren't they just the same size? Anyway, those three are staying. Next we have these three, which were all recent purchases. I think they wasn't in this haul, they was in the haul before last, I think. I do love a cup of tea. And these are all black background. They're really nice black background as well. Really nicely printed, really deep black background. I find that, for example, some of the Colour Questopia books I've got, they're not printed very well. The black background is a little bit not great. And so that's a mandala one. Actually, that should go with my mandalas. And then this is a floral one, very similar to that Jade Summer one, but with black background, you know, the swirly ones. Not so sure about the duck. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. And then this one, so that one's called Amazing Swirls. This one's called Easy Flowers. Yeah. And it's these backgrounds are really, I've got a Camellia Angelikova black background one. And I really like doing that with like really bright poppy colours, and that's why I'm keeping these three, and it's one of the reasons why I bought them. Yet again, all different sizes. How annoying. So I should put them, I think, on the mandala shelf with the you know, Angelikova one as well, so I can do them at the same time. So them three are staying. Next, oh, these got these for my birthday, literally a few weeks ago. They're in my goodies haul. I'm thirsty today, and I love these. I love these. Can't wait to do these. In fact, I'm probably going to do one after I filmed this video because I have some time. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the one I really want to do. Yes, so definitely keeping those. Love them. Next we have these two, which are I jumped on the bandwagon after Emma Colours showed them. See, I do like some of these. I can imagine doing that. I can imagine doing that. And that. That one not so much. And this one with the flowers. Yeah, I can imagine doing this. Blending, actually using pencils on these. I mean, the papers. I quite like the. I was going to say I quite like the Art Nouveau-ness of them. Yeah, that says it on the front. Some of them not so nice. Yeah, they both stay. They're both lovely books. Okay, what we got next? Me Doodle ones. Are these my only Doodle ones now? I thought I had another one, but I think I let it go. So this is Doodle Invasion, Ziflin's colouring book, featuring illustrations by Kirby Rosanis, and it is one of the first colouring books that I bought in this era. And I really thought, I have done a bit in this. I thought I had done one. Maybe it's in the other one. I really do want to do all these. I want to get a gel pen and colour all the little monsters and enjoy it. It's only, that's why I've had to stop buying colouring books at the moment. I don't. You probably know, I've said it a million times. I'm on a no spend at the moment, and the reason why I'm on a no spend is because I want to stop and enjoy and colour. Stop, enjoy, colour. The ones that I've already got. Because I keep buying, this shelf keeps getting bigger, and I don't, you know. Oh! There was a little tiny bit coloured in there. What did I do there? Must have been testing a pen. Look. Hello. I'm a tiny little bit coloured in blue. Yeah, it's a gel pen. I'm keeping that. Okay, and Doodles in Outer Space. Yeah, definitely keeping that. I really, when I flick through those, I they spark joy. So keeping those. What we got next? Okay, we got Bizarro Land. I started colouring in this. I love this book. To me, this is more akin to sort of like Dali-esque, art-y sort of stuff. Very much a next level one, really, though, for me. When I say next level, you know, them ones are easy, kind of chunky lumps to fill in. This one would take a bit of thought. Definitely keeping it. Just put it there. This is the next one. Love this book. Bought it recently. It's similar to that, really, isn't it? It's not similar to that in any way, shape or form, but that kind of like pop art. I mean, we all know it's like Zen doodling kind of thing, but yeah, keeping it though. Love it. Love that book. Keeping. Okay. Now we're moving on to, oh no, there's one more doodle, which is this one. I did have the mandala one of these and I sold it. Someone actually asked if I sell the stuff that I don't use, don't want. I do one of two things, well actually one of three things with the stuff that I let go. Is number one, if it's unused, totally beautiful, lovely condition, I put it up on eBay. And I think my eBay is either linked in the description, it's definitely linked on my homepage. And so anything that I've said that I am going to let go is sold on there. I also send stuff to colouring friends who know if they haven't got something and I know that they would like it. I generally ask them first. I don't want to just dump stuff on people. So you know who you are if you've had a message from me saying, do you have this book already? Do you like using this kind of book? You know who you are if you've had a message like that. So I pass stuff to fellow colorists. And then the last thing I do with it is we have a colouring club with my family here, and so I either say, do you want this colouring book, or it goes into a box downstairs, and if someone picks one up and goes, oh, this is a good colour in it, once they've had a colour of it, I say, do you want to take it home and finish it, and it goes that way. And then at the very sort of last thing, if there's stuff that really, you know, my family don't want, or you know, I haven't found the right home for it, then I will give it to the charity shop. So nothing gets wasted. Yeah, so this one, the Arteza Doodle one, I did have the mandala one. I sold the mandala one. This is a unique doodle illustrations. It was interestingly one of the first doodle books that I saw, and I was like, oh, I've got to have it. And then I found the other doodle ones after that. So, but I have definitely coloured in this one because I did a pen test page in it. What is that? That's weird. I don't think I'm going to find it now because guarantee when you flip through you can't find the page. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I did all different pens on that one. I think I was doing all different water-based pens. Don't think any of them are... Oh, that's obviously an alcohol marker. And so is that. There you go. So yeah, keeping that. Not my favourite, but keeping it. Okay, now we're going to move on to the... Well, them ones are all sort of like patterny ones, really. These are the non-patty ones. Ah, Time to Travel with Baby Sloth. Sloth. I look at this one and I think, when will I ever colour in it? And then I flip through it and go, I might quite fancy doing the Dubai one. I think this might go in the colouring. I see, I want to do that one. But when am I going to do that one over one other one? This might go in the colouring box for when people come. Baby Sloth. I'm going to keep it. I'm keeping all of them. Right, Dr. Zeus. Don't even need to flip through this one. I know I'm going to keep this. I love this book. Haven't just no time again to colour. So, actually, you know, I might put that in the colouring book. Okay, then Magical City and Magical Journey by Lizzie Mary Cullen. I had this book and I cut, it was one of the only colouring books I had when I first got it back in, I don't know, 2015. Yeah, 2015. And I coloured so much of it. I don't even know where that coloured version is now. And then I bought it again because it went down to like, I don't know, $2.99 or something. And I bought it again. Or did I buy it again or did my husband buy it for me? I can't remember. Anyway, I got these two at the same time. And I've not done anything in this one apart from colour the front bit there. I think I was doing pen testing. That's pencils. That's water-based markers. That's water-based markers. Yeah, I was trying different things. That's nice. That's London. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd ever sort of gravitate towards this one. These two. Magical City, obviously, I've already coloured in. Magical Journey. I know this is untouched, so I think I'm going to let this one go. And this one is, obviously I've coloured that bit in on that one, but I don't think I'm ever going to colour it. I don't see myself ever colouring this one over another one. When I flip slowly, it's because I'm deciding. The thing is, there is a bit of memories attached to this one because the original one that I had was one of the first colouring books I got, and in the new era, and I was ill at the time, and I got this and a yoga mat, and they were the best two presents that I ever got. I still got the yoga mat, still do yoga. I don't think I'm going to colour in it though. No, I'm not. These two are going. Goodbye, Lizzie May Cullen. Okay, what's next? This one, bought recently actually. Magic, whatever, Traumville. This is one that I do like, but I have so many others like it. I mean, that is nice. I can imagine doing that all in fine liners, but there's an awful lot I imagine doing automatically in fine liners. Yeah, it's got some of them. I like that, but I've got ones like that in the paper nice. Yeah, the paper is really nice. Oh, see them? I'm just about to go, don't like that one, don't like that one, gonna let it go, and then I see that and go, oh, that's nice. But I've got hundreds of mandalas. See, like that, don't like that, like that, like that. Don't mind that. But I've got hundreds of other books. I haven't got hundreds. I don't think I've got 100 books. I might have, probably have. Okay, we do 1 out of 3. 1, don't like it. 2, don't like it. 3, do like it. I'm going to let it go. Let it go. It's gone. It is gone. Is that the end of those ones, type of ones, or what I'm calling those type of ones? Yes. Oh no, I've got another stack here. Okay, so we've got the 2. These books are my oldest colouring books that I still own. They're from 2008. I bought them from the Works for 99p. I really did think I was going to colour in these, and I don't think I am. They're nice light grayscale, so if you did colour in them, not grayscale, like not thick black outlines, grey outlines. So if you did colour them with pencil, they'd actually probably look really nice. And then, oh, this one's great art. I'm going to keep them. They're staying. Okay, these are two that I bought, this one quite recently, because I was on the train when everyone was doing it. Keeping that. And then this one, I bought this for my brother originally, kept it, and then bought him another one because these little pictures are just adorable. So keeping that. Keep those over there. Oh, now we have trouble. My Rita Berman collection. I don't have all the Rita Berman books. I only have the spring, summer, and the newest one, the Travel Through Europe. And when I did a declutter before, I actually highlighted these two. I was going to let them go, and I took them out and put them in my to be listed on eBay pile. And then I did the summer scavenger hunt tag. Was it spring or summer? Summer. And so I went and pulled them back out again and picked some colouring pages out of this to colour. See, like, I love that one with the camping on it, and that one with the sheeps on it. I can imagine doing that. I don't mind that one. I like that one. I'm not so fond of that. I don't mind the summer one. I think it's the spring one that I don't really like. Yeah, I don't know why. The spring one is... It's a beetle. I don't like colouring beetles. I don't like this. This. Don't mind that. I don't like the... I was going to say ferret. It's not a ferret. It's probably a beaver, isn't it? Otter? I don't know. I don't like the birds with the thin doodly wings. But I do like that. And I don't mind that. And I quite like that. I can imagine doing that one. You know, nice colourful umbrellas, flowers sticking out. I don't like a doodly chicken though. Oh, I don't like the rabbit. Sorry, rabbit lovers. Could I mean, this one I love. This is staying. This has got all the stuff I love in it. And I watched, because I don't like everything that Rita Berman produces, when this one came out, I watched so many flip throughs and thought, how can I buy a Rita Berman book when I don't like some of her other stuff? But this one is different. I mean, it's still got the odd weird bird in it, but this one is different, and I love this one. But this one's definitely staying. It's like, out of these two, I only really like the summer one. Will I get rid of the spring one? Or maybe one day I'll start colouring Rita Berman books and absolutely love them. I'm going to keep all three, but revisit Rita Berman. Oh, now I do struggle with these ones. None of them are expensive. They're all got from the works for, you know, £3. Lovely cup of tea. This was the first one I got, the Sloths. And there's bits and pieces coloured in this all the time, so I'm always forever using it to sort of try. And that was me trying different pens, and that was me trying different pens. And there's definitely a whole page coloured in here, because I did it. Not pretty much coloured in here. I don't gravitate towards this book though. But me and my brother, we both got it, and we both talk about colouring in it. Right, unicorns. Will I ever colour in this book? Honestly? Well, mermaids. Will I ever colour in this book? It's cuter than the unicorns. But no. And a million cute animals. Oh, this one's better. Because that feels like a whole picture, and I would colour in it. That's a mandala type one. Oh, it's a struggle, this. Chickens, dogs in hats, whatever that is. Cats dancing on a hanging basket with strawberries. It's either a giant hanging basket or tiny cats. I think the giraffes are quite nice. It's a nice little collection, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I think I'm going to offer them to my brother first of all and see whether he's interested in them. This is the thing, you see, I'm not a fan of double-sided colouring books. You know, when you break the spine and get your colouring in there. I am going to let all 3 of those Lulu Mayos go. Sorry, Lulu. I'm going to keep the Sloths one purely because I have used it. I have already... Why does this one lay so flat compared to the others? I've already broken the spine, that's why. Yeah, when you do break the spine... Well, this one's stitch bound. Oh, the other's stitch bound. I don't think they are. No. Or are they? Can't tell. I'll get to a middle. I don't think they are. Let's get to a middle. Okay. Yeah, it is. Still stitch bound. So if you did crack that, it would be okay. Like if I... This is double-sided, so you're going to have to use water-based markers, which I don't really like using, or pencils, which I have yet to really get into. So I can't, if I did get into them. Look at him! I like the moon! We like the moon! No one's going to remember that. If I did get into my pencils, would I grab this one and colour it? No, I don't think I would. I just think it's cute. It's like, what would you colour these? I'm going to offer them to my brother. I'm keeping the Sloths because he's already drawn in. And we've got one more. Yes, just one more, which is this Lulu Mayo book, which I was enabled, influenced, whatever the word is, to buy by Zoe from Addicted to Colouring, because I saw her painting in this book. And this one is different because this one's very mandala-y, and I can actually see myself colouring this one. I'm more likely to colour in this one than the other one. Plus I like the fact that it's got the colour version there, so you have inspiration to follow along. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one. Okay, so how many have I let go? I have let go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Let's count how many I've kept. 25, 26, 27. 27 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gone. Meh. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I have no idea if this is useful. Really, it's just me going through my book collection and reviewing and refining my collection. I shall now bung these one back on the shelf and go for the next pile at some point. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.